she's playing with a water bottle. She hasn't touched it all day, but as soon as I pressed record, we've got this. Let me close the door. Okay, hopefully that will mitigate the noise. My writer friends, it is December. It's December, and I'm not done with this draft yet, but I think we are very close to being done. I'm almost at 60,000 words. I think I'm gonna hit 60K today, unless this dog distracts me. Oh my gosh. I've got some coffee here already. I do very much regret to inform you that we sadly used up the last of the whipped cream last night atop the last slices of apple pie that were in the refrigerator. So it is just coffee today, no whipped cream on top. Although, who's to say whether a portion of heavy whipping cream was added to the mix? It's 4:30 in the afternoon on Thursday, December 1st. I am going to get started writing here in just a second, but my goal for this vlog is to finish my first draft of my historical Regency romance. I have very much enjoyed writing this book. If you're just now tuning in, you can see my whole progress back in November during NaNoWriMo. I love this book. I love the genre. I love the characters. I'm really excited to finish it. I am going to be happy to finish it, but I'm really excited and looking forward to starting the revision process probably in January. Okay, we're going to put it aside in December to give it a rest, but January I'm really excited about it, getting to go back in and start making it better. I've got everything pulled up here, so I'm going to do a little bit of work on it this afternoon as long as I possibly can before I need to get dinner started and dogs corralled out in the living room. Tomorrow I actually have something going on after work, and so I'm not going to do anything tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a 0-word writing day, my first in a month, which will be pretty exciting. But then Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna be back here to finish things up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this thing. I am very close to the conclusion of this story. I'm in, if you follow the Romancing the beat sheet, I'm in the wake up stage where the characters realize they've been stupid and they need to make some sort of sacrifice in order to be together, and they're now willing to make that sacrifice. So we're going through that section, and then we'll have our grand finale and the epilogue, and we'll be done. I'm really excited. The epilogue will be super exciting to write because it's going to be the segue into book 2. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, okay? I'm not touching book 2, I promise. But I am going to write that epilogue. So, let's go. Now, if I am not mistaken, that says 60,000 words. Heck yes! That felt kind of slow going, I will admit, but I got about 1,500 words. We passed the 60,000 word mark. I'm very pleased. But it is 5:30, almost 5:40, and I need to get dinner going. So, like I said earlier, no writing tomorrow on Friday, but I will be back on Saturday to do some more work. Maybe finish, honestly. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot left. We're in the final scenes here. So we'll see what we can get done on Saturday, and we'll definitely be wrapping things up by Sunday. Super exciting. I'll see you then. Good morning, writer friends. It's Saturday. I don't have a whole lot of time at the moment. It's about 20 after 9 in the morning. I've already taken my husband to work and dropped him off and brought the car back home because I have quite a few errands to run this morning. I'm going to have to do all of that before I can come back here and write. There's a few little stops I need to make just around town to pick up some stuff, drop off some stuff, but there's one errand I have to run today that is going to be a little bittersweet. We still have our foster bunny, Sasha, and the lady who's in charge of the entire organization, the rescue organization, texted me the other day and said that there was a family interested in adopting her. They'd seen her profile online. And so I'm bringing her to an adoption event to meet these potential adopters. And if they like her, they have been pre-approved for adoption and they will take her home from the adoption event. I have to drop her off here in just a little while. And then I'm not going to stay or anything. I'm just going to drop her off. But it might be the last time I get to see her because she might be going home with her forever family today. We'll have to see. They might decide not to, so I might be having to go out later and pick her up again, but this might be it. So I'm sad in one way, but I'm happy, you know, she's getting her forever family. Like, that's what you want. And she's such a sweet bunny. She is such a sweetie. Like, I don't know how they won't like her. It is sad because it has been fun. I know I've said in other vlogs, it's been fun having her here because she's young and she's running and jumping and just all excited and so cuddly and everything. Which our bunnies are still kind of cuddly, but they definitely are not running and jumping anymore just because they're so old. So it's been fun having the young life in the house. So yeah, we'll be probably saying goodbye to her a little later today, which I'm sad about, but that's the way it goes when you're fostering and it's not a foster fail. At the moment, there's no other bunny that I'm aware of that they're going to ask us to foster, and I don't know. I kind of want a little bit of a break through December and the holidays and just have one, not that she's like a huge amount of work, but you know, just like one less thing to have on my plate for this month. That would be kind of nice. So anyway, we'll see. If they have some other emergency, I'll probably say yes. But for the moment, if she's adopted today, we'll be back down to just 3 bunnies in the house. So to that end, I need to collect some stuff to put in the car, pack up some other stuff, get myself kind of ready to go, and then head out again for all these errands. So I will be back here hopefully I should be back before lunchtime, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. And then we'll get to writing. I honestly don't have all that much more to go. I might finish today, depending on how much I can get done. I think I really only have like 2 major scenes left to write. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll definitely, if we don't finish today, we'll definitely finish tomorrow. So errands, and then I'll be back here to write. All right, it is way later. It's like 11:30 and I'm still not home yet. I dropped off Sasha. I was sad. I haven't heard anything yet, so there's a possibility that I'll have to go pick her up later today, but probably not. I'm gonna get a text whenever things are decided. But I stopped at Target afterwards. They had most of what I needed, but not everything. So I had to make a separate stop. Now I'm going home. So let's get back to the house, do something for lunch, and get to writing. We're finally back here. I finished lunch. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm a little annoyed. I wanted to get to work sooner than this, but that's just what happened. So I didn't do anything yesterday. Like I said, I had other stuff going on yesterday afternoon. So I need to re-familiarize myself with what's going on here. I had just crossed the 60,000 word mark. And there's a lot of information that needs to be shared between the 2 main characters, but I don't want it to be like info dumpy, you know? I mean, ideally, the first draft might end up being a little bit of an info dump, but I need to sort of work through that so that they're both on the same page now that we're like at the end of the book, right? I'm probably going to reread the portion that I wrote on Thursday, just to get back into the flow of the story, and then we're gonna start writing. We're almost done. Let's go. Did I finish? Here's the thing. No, I did not. I did write 2,100 words, which is pretty good, and I do only have the epilogue left to write. So I'm very close. I guess I'm technically done with the book. The epilogue is just sort of like the little afterwards. But the epilogue will be fun because I get to leave the little breadcrumbs for book 2. So I'm gonna stop though for today. I'm tired. I have some other things I need to do before I have to go pick up my husband again from work. I haven't heard anything about Sasha. Still waiting. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow what's happened. For today, I am happy with what I got done. And total, I'm now sitting at 62,209 words. So I think with the epilogue shouldn't be very long, I don't think. Maybe 1,500 words at most. So we'll definitely come in under 65,000, I think. And I think that'll be good. That'll be good for a first draft. That's plenty to work with for revisions. So I'll see you back here tomorrow to finish up this dang book. Today's the day. Today is the day. It's Sunday, and I am ready to finish this draft. I've only got the epilogue left to write, like I said yesterday, and I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to go. We're ready to finish. Also, I'm an actual writer now. My wrist has really been bothering me like all week. So yesterday while I was at Target, I picked up this, and it definitely is keeping my arm more stable. So hopefully that'll feel better over the next couple days. I haven't actually tried writing with this yet though, so hopefully it won't impede my progress and my speed, my amazing speed. But yeah, let's finish this freaking draft. Oh, and I forgot, I was gonna tell you about Sasha. She did go home with the other couple yesterday. And they do what they call a 2-week sleepover. So she is with them, and if they decide at any time over the next 2 weeks that they don't want her, they can return her and send her back, and like, it's not a big deal. Now, of course, if they have her for like 6 months and they suddenly decide they don't want her anymore, they can still send her back, but it's sort of like a little trial period. So we're pretty sure they're gonna keep her. And yeah, we'll have to clean up her little pen area later today. But the organizer who actually met with this other couple said that they were like super nice and just seemed like really lovely people and everything. So that was all good to hear. It was weird going out there this morning and not having her like jumping all over the place excited for her breakfast, but it's okay. I'm glad she's in a good spot. Hopefully they'll send us some updates and just tell us how she's doing. Just because I always like to know that kind of stuff. So, epilogue time. And then we will be done. Nahan! We did it! We did it! I finished! I wrote the end. We're done. I wrote 1,163 words. Not bad. And I have finished completely at a total of 63,372 words. If you don't count the end as 2 words, it is 63,370. I feel very good. I feel positive. I feel excited to let this sit for a minute. But I also feel very excited to get back into revisions in the new year. I am definitely ready for a little bit of a break. Tomorrow, I will not pick up this camera. I will not open a Scrivener document. It'll be a pretty good day. Let me just real quick do some housekeeping for you in terms of what's to come on the channel later through December. This video is going up on Tuesday. On Friday, I do not plan to have a video. I have nothing ready, nor am I willing to rush in order to prepare something. Next Tuesday, I'll have a video just sort of covering my NaNoWriMo experience, lessons I've learned, takeaways from the month, that kind of thing, just sort of a reflection on the experience this year. Spoiler alert, it was very positive. The Tuesday after that, I'm going to have like a year in review, kind of looking back over my goals for the year, seeing how I did on those. I probably am not going to have any other Friday videos this year, honestly. And then of course, like the week between Christmas and New Year's, like nobody's I'm not doing anything then. I'll have the week off work and I'm just gonna enjoy myself. So a couple more videos coming for you this month, but not as many as I have been doing the last month. I hope you're looking forward to that. If you don't want to miss those videos, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I know a bunch of you have watched all of my vlogs over the past month plus, and I very much appreciate that. So thank you very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. Bye.